Good morning, everyone. Moonglow here. Keeping an eye on Lester, who was too close to me for comfort. This morning I got up, and he was right at the door of my van, daring me. There he goes. He's behind me. Okay. Daring me to come out. I had to roll my windows down and throw things at him so I could get out. Then I had to somehow get him chased away so that I could take my little dogs out. Generally, I carry 2 of them at a time. But I couldn't do that with this morning because Lester's right there, and I need a stick and a hand, so I had to carry them out individually. And I'm glad they're in the pen because I know Lester would attack them otherwise. I know that. Lester's mean. But he's loved. I don't know why. But anyway, yeah, I'm keeping an eye on him. That lightning storm last night was, well, it was beautiful, really. It kind of woke me up, and it looked like somebody had strobe lights on, and it was... Oh, excuse me. Oh, this cold's got to go. Anyway, about 15 minutes after the lightning strikes, here comes the rain. And it was a downpour. A real downpour. Kitties are... No, it's not time yet, kitties. I had planned to take everything out of the van. And I've got a nice big cage. Instead of individual, I want to put them together, and it'd be easier for them because I'm going to make like little shelves where they can get up on and enjoy, climbing. And then, of course, at night I let them out, and they'll climb all over me. But I think it'd be better for them, really, than these individual cages. It's just, that's not my cup of tea. And this cage here is mine anyway. I left it behind back in last year sometime. So I'm going to put that in there. But in order to do that, I've got to take everything out of my van. And I do mean everything. So if it rains again today, as I was just told a little bit ago by Jerry, I'm not going to be able to do that. Because I got to take all the cages out, put them all on one side, take my tubs out, my mattress out, because my mattress is on top of my tubs, and take out my little drawers, everything out, before I can put the cage in, and then put everything back in, except, of course, I'll put the cats in the big cage and give them all the room in the world. The cage has 3 doors, so it doesn't matter which way I do it, I can open it up for them. And then I got to put my tubs back in, my mattress back in. You know, when you move things around, you never get them back the way you wanted them. Really. So, if it rains today, I'm not even going to attempt it. Just no point in it. I'll have to check the weather forecast. Okay, he's gone. I'll put the rock down. Also, I'm not sure that I'm going to go back to my daughters anytime soon. You know, it's a terrible thing to love a child so much that you know you're going to do them harm by loving them. And when I mean harm, I don't mean personal harm. But the day before I left, my daughter was upset because the baby was crying and crying and crying. Well, she doesn't cry like that for me, but she was crying. And my daughter kind of tossed her at me. Tossed. Says, I can't handle this. I cannot handle it. She won't shut up. She won't keep quiet. And the horrible feeling that went through me, and the wrong feelings that went through me, because I understand that babies could drive you totally insane. I know. I had 7. But I wanted to take that baby. I wanted to take her, put her in my car, and take off. But that's a wrong thing to do also. And once I got her, I changed her diaper because it had poo-poo in it. And her mama had gotten her a bottle, and I put her right to sleep. She's wonderful with me. Maybe she feels the stress that her mother feels. You know, her mother's very stressful right now. And maybe that's part of it. I don't know. But I want that baby so bad. What a horrible thing to say, isn't it? Sure is. Oh, well, I'm off of it. Like I say, I don't know that I'm going anytime back there soon because of my feelings. I do know that eventually I'm going to get very hurt. And at my age, I don't need that. And at my age, I don't need to interfere with my children and the way they upbring their children, because that's them and this is me. The only way I would totally interfere is if I knew the baby was in harm's way. And I don't think so. Because I know my daughter loves her child. I know she does, but it's just, you know, 6 kids, no income, broken pelvis, can't go to work, the sperm donor doesn't even attempt, never has attempted to buy diapers or milk or nothing for that baby. He's not even in the picture right now that I know of. And she's having kind of issues with her ex. Oh, excuse me. So, not bad problems. I mean, I think they're talking about getting back together, which would probably be the best thing for her, in a way. But, anyway, enough of the story of my family. Enough of that. Like I said, I know that from here I'm going to go back to where the alligators were. I loved it there. That was so pleasant. And I had given my phone number to several of those Cajuns that I got a good rapport with. And they keep on texting me, when are you coming back? When are you coming back? Well, I think I'll text them and say, I'm coming back. I like them. They're wonderful people. The people down there in South Louisiana, these Cajuns, Coonasses, whatever people want to call them, they are happy people. Even when they're unhappy, you'll never know it. They singing and dancing and music and just life in general. They embrace every minute of it with joy. And gosh, that's the only place I've ever seen that. The only place. I've never seen another place like that. But anyway, this is going to end up being too long. I will continue the next video. And don't forget, my dear friends, I love each and every one of you. Hugs to every one of you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.